Normally then, but I'll be ready for you.
All right, here we go. Welcome to today's game, district matchup between the Caldwell Spartans and your home Buckeye Panthers. Justin Hunt gets the start on the bump for the Panthers today here. This is a big district matchup. And Buckeye is 1-0 in district now, bringing Caldwell into the house today. Also, like to thank our sponsors, be Kayla Walker. Kayla Walker, Century 21. Anything you need real estate-wise, go see her. Kayla Walker, living and working inside your community. And she's a headline sponsor here for Buckeye baseball this year. Like to thank her, everything she does for the sports here at Buckeye. Also like to thank BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, any BK Trio businesses, as they're a headline sponsor for all sports here at Buckeye. I'd like to thank them. Been in business 25 years. Scott and the gang there. Anything you need, awards-wise, trophy-wise, Letterman jackets, plaques, signs. Go see them. Just got a new location, BK South. Anything you need, go see them. BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions. So with Caldwell coming in to the swamp here, as they've named the field, has got the name of the swamp just a tad. Try to turn that music down just a little bit. Hey, can we turn that music down just a tad? Like, that's fine. Like I said, the left-hander Justin Hunt is going to get the start for the Panthers. But up first for the Spartans, that's going to bring up number 3, Riley Sinclair. He'll be playing in the outfield for the Spartans today, as he is a lefty. Leading off here as Hunt, looking for the sign. And he's going to deliver one right down the middle. That's going to be 0-1 against Sinclair. And quickly, Hunt is working fast. And quickly, it's going to be another strike right down the middle, and that's going to be no balls and 2 strikes. And that's going down looking. Sinclair is going to be three straight pitches. 3 straight pitches, and Buckeye has one out due to the high velocity pitches of So for the first time, Hunt doesn't throw a strike after 3 straight. And he's going to get a call there, even to count up 1-1. In the box now for the Spartans is going to be Bladen Dunn, as he is the pitcher today, gets the start for the Spartans. So Hunt working quickly, and he blows it by Dunn. That'll be quickly 1 ball, 2 strikes. So now Hunt really working quick out of the stretch, and he comes in and gets him. And just like that, Justin Hunt has 2 batters faced and 2 Ks. So it'll be 2 outs for the Spartans. That'll bring up the 3-hole hitter, Joe Sutherland, for the Spartans. And Hunt not wasting any time, looking for the sign, and here comes the delivery. And that one's going to be high and outside, be ball 1. Our partner is not in the booth yet, but he is on his way, and that one's going to be inside. The batter probably should have wore that one, as the Spartans needed a little bit of a life here to get on base. And that's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike, as Hunt does get the call downstairs at the knees. And that ball's going to be outside. Be 3 balls and a strike. So for the first time, for the first 2 batters, this is the first time Hunt has been behind in the count, 3 balls and a strike. And he gets him swinging. And he'll even the count up at full. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to the 3-hole Joe Sutherland. And the Panthers looking to set down the Spartans 1-2-3 by the hands of Justin Hunt. And that ball's going to be just inside, and he'll get the free base path. So to put the first runner on for the Spartans. And that'll bring up the cleanup, number 4 hole, Noah Pearson, as he is the catcher for the Spartans today. And that's going to be a ball upstairs.
You got 10, you got 10.
And that's going to be inside. 2 balls, no strikes on the 4 hole, Noah Pearson. Tried to do a little bit of a different camera angle today where you could see first base without moving it. We'll see how it goes. And he's going to get that call on the inside part of the plate to be 2 balls and a strike. At any point in time, the camera could fall to the ground. And that ball is going to be inside, 3 balls and a strike. So Justin Hunt falling behind the last 2 batters after dealing 6 pitches to the first 2 batters. And that ball's right back up the middle. Good stop by Bear's Eye, and that's going to be right there. And Bear's Eye made a good play. Dives up the middle and gets the out for the Panthers and gets Hunt out of the inning. So it'll be no runs, no hits, 1 man left on as we go to the bottom of the first. And my cameraman has shown up. Did a little. All right, we're back into the bottom half of the first inning here. And the Buckeye Panthers coming up. It's going to be the leadoff senior, the shortstop, number 33, Caden Grimmett. And he's going to be swinging at the first pitch. That'll be a swing and a miss. And to bring the count, no balls, 1 strike. The cameraman slash commentator slash main man here is back. And Caden Grimmett will poke that one out of foul there behind the third base dugout. So Grimmett will quickly go down 0-2. See the camera moving over there. The cameraman got to get it where he likes it. And that one's foul straight behind us. Up on top of the batting cage of the girls softball. And that ball's outside, bringing up 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff, Caden Grimmett. And that ball's going to be upstairs, even to count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Was you able to get first base, or you just going to move it?
I'll just move it when he hits it.
I was trying to see where you could get the lead off some. That one's going to be fouled out of play straight behind us. And that one will also go off the Lady Panther softball batting cage. So to bring it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's the third one straight back.
Oh, hit somebody.
That was mine. Or yours.
Probably mine.
Is that a white truck?
Yep, that's ours. So that one finally got my truck. And Caden Grimm will go down. Hey, Amber.
That was your car.
That was your car just got hit.
23. Hayden. There's
Yeah. So it'll go 1 down there for the Buckeye Panthers. Caden Grimmett goes down on strikes. And Bears Eye. That one sounded like it hurt. And quickly, Bears Eye go down, no balls, 2 strikes. He'll foul that one out of play.
That last one got his.
So Bears Eye down 0. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. And he puts that one in fair territory. And he's going to double. He didn't check up, and he'll stand at second base. And that'll bring the sophomore up, left-hander, Zach Craig.
number 7, Zach Craig.
Excellent. Here goes Zach. And the sophomore will foul that one out of play, left field. As Bajai standing on second base with his speed, Craig can get it out of the infield. It'll probably score him from second. And that's going to get by. And Craig's going for 2 as well. Craig will be in a double.
Big double there for the sophomore. Craig switches spots with the Bear and drives in the first run for Buckeye.
Oh, welcome in it, Darren.
Yeah, I just made it in. The road construction really put a damper on me there.
Yeah, the road construction is terrible here in front of the school baseball field. Everywhere you look, road construction right now. They started 2 days ago, and if you need to go 2 miles up the road, it'll take you 25 minutes.
Yes. Yes, it will. Now to the plate, A.J. Arman. Arman's been hitting the ball good lately.
So that'll put Buckeye up 1-0 here, and nobody at home. As Craig not being courtesy ran for today as he's playing first base. And that ball's going to be upstairs.
1 ball, no strikes on Arman. Craig with a good lead on second. Nobody holding him on. Another ball. It's going to be 2-0.
Be 2 balls, no strikes on Arman. As the Panthers leading there with a big double by Bear. And then the sophomore comes back and doubles behind him. Switches place with him, pushes one across. And Armand chops one foul into the right field batting cage. Headed to bring the count 2 balls, 1 strike.
Stop by your house.
Tell Amber she may need to move her car.
Mine's right beside you. I parked in front of you. I don't know how to hit yours.
That'll
That's
bring
gonna be
3
3 and
balls
1.
and a strike.
Yeah, I don't even know how to hit yours because I'm parked on this side of it.
Well, you should have parked right in front of me, Darren. You should have put up a big tarp that said hit me.
I did, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, it got us. However, no damage done underneath the car. The way my week is going, Clark, if I woke up in the morning with my head sewn to the carpet, it wouldn't shock me at all.
That it wouldn't, Edward. That it wouldn't.
Would not at all. 3 balls and a strike to Armand as Craig is leading off on second base there, and that's going to be inside, and that'll bring
Ball 4, he draws a walk. And the catcher can go talk to the pitcher and get done, settle down a little bit as Mott makes his way to the mound.
This will bring up the left-handed junior, who's also the starter pitcher tonight for the Panthers, Justin Hunt.
Done already with 19 pitches in the inning, 1 out. 2 runners on for the Panthers from Buckeye.
That it is. And the hush comes over the crowd.
Hunt with a chance to help out his own cause.
Number 10, Justin Hunt.
So that'll bring the junior lefty up, Justin Hunt. 1 out here, base. Ball out of the infield, depending on where it's at, could possibly score Craig if it's on the ground. As they have not been holding him much at second base. However, the infield is back, shortstop's creeping a little bit. Or some kind of trick play here with a pickoff, maybe. There was a lot of Spartans moving. The shortstop was behind third, the pitcher was behind third, and the first baseman come over to third. So a lot of movement by the Spartans. Craig will hold up at second as Justin Hunt flies out.
Yeah, the center fielder with a good arm there. That's Sinclair. He does have a good arm. Craig knew it. Just did enough to get the throw.
If Craig runs there, he's hosed.
Yeah, but he did his job. He make the throw.
Yeah,
If it's a bad throw,
I'll show your arm off. DH here, Ty Curtis, the senior, needs to get it out of the infield. Craig can probably score on the ground.
Yeah, 2 outs here. You rolling on anything. Base hit probably scores the sophomore.
And that one's going to be chopped. That's trouble. And Ty Curtis is going to get out on a grounder back to the second baseman. Now before the Panthers can push 1 across, so it'll be 2 hits, 1 run, 2 men left on as we go to the top of the second inning.
Good time to thank our sponsors. We'd like to thank Kayla Walker with Century 21. She is working and living in your community. She is a Buckeye alum. Kayla Walker, go see Kayla for any of your real estate needs, whether buying or selling a home, whatever you need, go see Kayla. She is a headline sponsor for Buckeye baseball.
You're in your robot voice there. I like it.
You like that?
Also, I'd like to thank BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, BK Trio Businesses. I'd like to thank them for being a headline sponsor here for all sports at Buckeye High School. Has Scott and the gang there. Anything you need, awards-wise, trophy-wise, plaques-wise, Letterman jackets, anything you need, they got those yard signs. Also got a second location called BK South there. They've been in business 25 years. Always a proud sponsor here of all sports at Buckeye. I'd like to thank Scott and the gang, BK Distributors, BK Apparel, and BK Promotions.
Yes, all right, here we go. Top of the second inning.
Yeah, I believe that's going to bring up the 6-hole. No, excuse me, it's going to bring up the 5-hole for the Spartans. That's going to be
catcher.
Number 9, the catcher, Houston Mott. It says Mott. I said Mutt. It says Mott. I'm pretty sure it's Mott. Houston Mott in the box for the Spartans. And that one's going to be fouled out of play. There'll be a lot of vehicles hit today, I believe. I'm not going to lie, Darren. If I have to pick out of mine and your vehicle again, I hope yours gets hit.
I understand. I actually will take that one for the team.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. And Justin Hunt will fall behind 2 balls and a strike.
Good, Jen. Work ahead, baby.
Hunt likes to work very quickly, and
Does.
it's really good for a
when
defense.
He's in the zone and he's ahead, it's really well, but it'll be fouled straight back. Right off the catcher's mitt. And that ball's going to be outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That'll even the count up full.
Don't want to walk the leadoff man. Make him earn it.
That one's going to be outside, and then put him on free base path. So Hunt retired the first 2 very quickly, walked the next 2, and then had a little bit of help from his second baseman there. Remember, you got a lefty on the mound today, so he's going to be able to hold him pretty decent at the plate. Excuse me, at the base.
So Abrams digs in.
That'll bring
Mott
up,
on first.
Yeah, bring up Case Abrams, the 6-hole hitter for the Spartans.
They got him.
Got him picked off. So just like that. Did you get any of that?
I got all of it.
There you go. You were expecting it as he caught him leaning with that lefty, so that may give him the free base, but then picked him off. And quickly Justin Hunt's working, and that one's upstairs, ball 1.
Seems to be leaving him
really,
up and out.
Yeah, he's not really finding the plate right now after the first 2 batters. And that ball's going to be outside as well. So 2 balls and a strike. The batters are really crowding the plate, making him come inside. And it's making him throw out every time.
Runs a count of 3 balls, no strikes on Abrams.
That's 6 straight balls, 7 straight balls.
Just can't
There's
find
another
it.
one. If I'm a Spartan hitter now, I'm not going to swing. So that'll put a next one on. And he asked for a new ball. And finally now, the free pass finally touches first base. And that'll bring up the 8-hole, Bridger McCann, the DH. I'm lying. I don't think that's who that is at all.
That's Nugent.
This is going to be the 7-hole hitter, Eli Nugent. The first baseman of the Spartans. And that one's going to be bunted foul over the fence, over the backstop. So Justin Hunt gets a little bit of help there. That ball was outside. Looked like they're trying to push that runner a little bit with some small ball here. I look for Hunt to throw over to first base here or there, Darren. And he didn't. He pushed it to the first base side. And Justin Hunt missed the ball. Missed the ball as he picked it up with his glove. And then tried to flip it a little bit too quick there. And there you go, Darren. Small ball once again puts another runner on base.
I think I have a case of the lockjaw.
Lockjaw, boys. He's got the lockjaw. I hear those tear jerkers really help with lockjaw. It's kind of sour.
Good pitch there on the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, it's going to be ball 1.
Good to see Hunt work the inside there. Get him off that line a little bit.
Yeah, you're going to have to get him off the line, make him eat one. If not.
Got him.
And Armand misses the ball.
Oh.
So again, Harris showing up on the field for the Panthers. They had him dead to right both places. Good play on the initial stop by Bear. Hayden Bazar made a good play out there.
Need to check to see if that ball has butter on it.
And then the ball comes out of his glove right before he was going to throw it. And then makes up for it, gets it to third. Wade Jenkins throws a strike to the home plate, but then we couldn't hold on to it at the plate. Just a mixed turn of events.
Gets
That's
the Bunkie Panthers.
But that's 3 errors there, and boom, boom, boom. Just now the bases are loaded. Actually, it's 1-1,
First and third.
so it's first and third. So off 3 errors. As errors are a part of baseball.
So Bunkie ties it.
Well, not Bunkie. If Bunkie ties it, we're in a bind. I'm leaving.
Oh, it's Caldwell.
This is Caldwell Spartans.
Oh, I've been calling him Bunkie the whole time.
Have you?
Yep.
I'm surprised somebody ain't let you know. It may not be.
All right, Caldwell
viewers in
ties
the
it. Runners on the corners, 1 out.
I think that one was actually closer than the second one. Or the
That
first
was
one.
really close. Trying to mind them.
Yeah, well, it's hard. And that there, you see the Spartans do something you don't see a lot of from the Buckeye. They're playing small ball right now. That guy turns around to bunt, seeing who's crashing where. So if we crash here with the third baseman.
Maybe the colors got me because Caldwell's red and blue.
Usually. Going to be an attempt at it, so that'd be no balls, 2 strikes.
That ought to take the bunt off.
Yeah, Darren, I've seen crazier.
I have too. Last week I saw Whitman at the softball game walk the bases loaded, then walk a run in to not pitch to 2 batters.
And that one nowhere near tricking anybody. Good play call. However, they'll give up the free base path. And he's standing on second, so a hit out of the infield here possibly be bad for the Panthers. And he
Good
gets him
strikeout.
square.
That was big.
And that's going to be 2 outs. Justin Hunt's going to need to pitch himself out of this inning as the leadoff batter coming up, Riley Sinclair, who Justin Hunt struck out on 3 pitches.
Good dig there by Harmon.
And that ball low and outside.
Went with the off speed, just left it high. It's going to be 2 balls, no strikes.
Back a little bit if you need to.
Hold on.
That
Ball high.
no go.
AJ's going to get to
3
it quickly.
balls, no strikes. Hey, John. Scoot that back. That's good.
We're good. We're good.
Messed it a little bit. Can you see?
I can stay right there. Yeah. Good pitch.
And that ball's going to be inside as he comes out of his stance. Decides he wasn't going to call it. So that'll put the bases full with the 2-hole hitter. Bladen Dunn coming up, who is also the pitcher for the Spartans. And Hunt will get out of it. So that'll be no hits. Was it no hits? It was no hits. No hits, 3 errors, 3 left on. So the Spartans really could have put some pressure on the Panthers.
Yes,
there
they could have.
As the Panthers committed 3 errors in that inning there. It's cost them a run.
Yeah, but just to give away one in that instance.
Yeah, Justin Hunt did a fantastic
He did a good job
getting
pitching
the
his way
there,
out.
pop out. Yeah, look. Hats off to Justin Hunt for coming back when he had to there, getting that pop out. So.
All right, we're going to go ahead and step off. We'll catch you on the bottom of the second inning. All right, welcome to the bottom of the second inning. To lead off for Buckeye is going to be number 22, Tucker Gray.
Yeah, that'll bring the sophomore into the box. Also hitting from the left side of the plate, standing on the deck circle, it's going to be Cameron Burns, the junior center fielder. So Graves will foul that one out of play.
I think Burns is actually DHing tonight. I know he ain't, is he?
Going to be trouble. Nope, and he, look at, and the pitcher does it all himself, gets it. I thought it was going to get by him. Turned on the Jets there.
Where is Burns playing?
Burns is playing center field, I believe, maybe.
Number 11, Cameron Burns.
Not, he may be playing right.
I thought Tucker was playing right, but this may be wrong.
I told you one thing about Game Changer. I wouldn't.
I think it said Fitzpatrick in center
It may be.
field.
Hey, where's Cam playing? What's Cam doing?
Where's he playing? Right.
Oh, he'll be in the right field today, Cameron Burns. He hits that one high and into the. And that'll be 1-2, sat down.
Now batting, number 6, Britton.
So that'll bring up the senior, the 9-hole hitter, Brenton Fitzpatrick, who is playing center field today. So I think
Where's Graves playing?
Graves may be playing left field. Hell, I don't know. That's going to be ball 1 upstairs. If I had to guess, Fitz is in center. Tucker may be in left. And that's going to be a fastball. Gets a call, strike 1, 1-1. And that went all 2 gloves of the Spartans, and they'll retire 1, 2, 3 in the bottom half of the second inning. So that'll bring us to the top of the third. And we'll catch you on the top half of the third inning. As that runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. So that's going to bring up number 24, the 3-hole hitter, Joe Sutherland for the Spartans. As the Spartans get out of field two. That one's a 54-footer straight into the dirt. And it'll be 1 ball, no strikes. As the first base coach hands the ball back to the umpire. Scurries on around this coaching box. And obviously that ball's going to be downstairs. That ball's well hit, about 295. As Tucker Graves camps out under it. And gets him out, so a retire. The first batter he faces here in the top of the third. That'll bring up the 4-hole hitter, Noah Pearson. And that ball's upstairs. Bring 1 ball, no strikes to the 4-hole Pearson. And that one's 58-footer. As it hits off the plate, that'd be 2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, 3.
And that one's going to be a and fly ball was hit over to the second baseman, middle of the field. And retired that. That'll be 2 outs. Ball's going to be outside. 1 ball, no strikes. And that ball's hit well up the middle. That ball was hit well there.
Yeah, it was.
That'd be a courtesy runner for the catcher, Houston Mott. Not sure Mott may not be the... Houston Mott hit that ball.
Yes.
Timed it up well, drove it right up the middle. And he'll get a courtesy runner. That'll bring the next Case Abrams into the box, the 6-hole hitter for the Spartans. Not much of a lead off the first base. And a good block by Armin.
Good block there by AJ. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first, 2 outs.
And that one's low downstairs. That'll bring 2 balls, no strikes.
You good, babe?
And that'll bring the count 3 balls, no strikes. And he'll get the call on the outside part of the plate. 3 balls and a strike. And the lefty has a good move to first base. I'm guessing that ball's inside. So that'll put 2 Spartans on.
Now batting, number 6, Eli Nugent.
That's going to bring the 7-hole hitter, Eli Nugent, to the plate for the Spartans. Runner standing on second base and first base, trying to catch the lead here from the Panthers here in the top of the third. And Hunt will step off the mound. And just like that, Hunt gets out of another one, so that's going to be 1 hit. No runs, 2 men left on, no errors here in the top of the third. We'll thank our sponsors, BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, BK Trio Businesses. I'd like to thank Scott and the gang there. Anything you need, awards-wise, trophy-wise, plaques, Letterman jackets, or signs, they're a headline sponsor here for all sports at Buckeye. Also like to thank Kayla Walker. Kayla Walker, working at Century 21. She is living and working inside our community. Anything you need real estate-wise, go see her. Kayla Walker, as she is a headline sponsor here for Buckeye Baseball this year. That's going to bring up Caden Grimmett in the bottom of the third here for the Panthers. Panthers back to the top of the lineup. That'll be the senior lefty in the shortstop, Caden Grimmett, number 33. Went down swinging his first one, or may have. And he'll quickly start 0-1. And that's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike on the little slurve. Couldn't find the zone. So Grimmett works count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grimmett had a good first at bat, fouled about 6 pitches off. Hit 2 vehicles. Hit 3 batting cages. And he's going to look at a fastball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And nobody says foul, nobody moves. I guess it's a foul ball. The catcher picks it up and tosses it back to the pitcher. Not exactly sure what happened. I did not hear anything said. So we're going to call it a foul ball, even count it, still 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that ball's downstairs, I guess. As Grimmett had a good eye for that one.
Right out.
And he chops that one to the third baseman, and he's going to get retired. On the ground now, does a good job of fighting the ball off. He was on the inside part of the plate, had to hit it as he had 2 strikes on him, grounds it out, and the third baseman does a good job. So that brings Bear up into the box. Bear led off with a double his first time up at bat. And that one's going to be fouled straight back out of play. And he'll go down 0-1. And got him chasing. A little slurve there. Starts out looking like a fastball, and then it kind of just dives off of the table. Bear looks at one behind him. That'll bring the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, it's going to bring 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bear digs back into the box. And that one's going to be hit off the hands. And Panthers will go retired, 1-2 batter. And that'll bring up the sophomore. Also had a double on his first at bat.
That's a shot.
That's a shot. He's got a chance. And it bounces right before it. He's going to hit another double. He'll be standing at second base.
Craig one-hops the fence. That ball was hammered.
It's 310 down the right field line. That ball was hit hard.
Had a little bit too much topspin or it went out.
Just missed it a little bit.
So Craig back on second base, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles today.
That'll bring Armand up into the box for the Panthers.
Chance for an RBI for the junior.
And
Ball
gonna be
inside.
Which is interesting. Nobody holding Craig on whatsoever.
AJ looks at another ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And the pitcher was taking a little too long. Armand asked for time, and he's granted. And that'll be a ground out.
Well hit ball just straight to the shortstop. That's going to end the inning on 1 run. I mean, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left stranded as we go to the top of the 4th inning. 1-1 tie with Buckeye and Caldwell. We'll catch you on the top of the 4th.
That's going to bring the DH, the 8-hole hitter up for the Spartans. It's going to be Bridger McCann. And Hunt still on the bump here in the top of the 4th. And he's going to start out with a ball on the outside. 1 ball, no strikes. And that ball's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Justin Hunt will find a strike zone on that one. 2 balls and a strike to McCann. So Caldwell 2-0 in district, having defeated Gina and Marksville. And the Panthers 2-0 in district, as well as they defeated Vidalia Vikings and Marksville. And Justin Hunt will run it full, 3 balls, 2 strikes here for the leadoff. And that's going to be 3 innings in a row where the leadoff gets on for the Spartans.
Now batting, number 1, Lawson Guerrero.
That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Lawson Guerrero, playing center field today for the Spartans. Delayed steal. They got it in time.
Got him. Good throw, AJ.
AJ Armand comes up, blocks it, and it was a little bit of a delayed steal.
He put that on the money.
It was a good throw by the catcher. To get him out, that'll leave.
Hey, boy, AJ.
So that was going to be a ball. They say he pulled it back, didn't attempt at it. Gonna run 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes on Guerrero.
There you go, baby. There you go. Atta boy. Hey. Now batting, number 3, Riley Sinclair.
So that'll be 2 outs here. Hunt gets the batter. First 2 batters out. A little bit of help from his defense there. And that's going to bring the leadoff.
Good pitch,
Gonna bring the leadoff batter up, Riley Sinclair. That ball looked to be a strike. Must have been downstairs. And that's going to be flied out to the center fielder, should be. And Justin Hunter retired aside. 1, 2, 3. With a little bit of help from his defense. So it'll be no runs, no hits, no errors. As the top of the 4th inning is over, and that'll bring us down to the bottom of the 4th. We'll catch you on the backside. Bring up the junior. Gonna bring up the junior, Justin Hunt. Into the box for the Panthers. Flied out in the first. And he'll look at a strike on the outside part of the plate. And that one's going to be hit well, and that'll go through for a base hit. So Justin Hunt will standing on first base. The question is, are they going to let him run, or is it going to be a pinch runner?
I'm going with a pinch runner, and I'm going to go with Jackson Tam.
Now batting, number 8.
And you are correct. That'll be Jackson Tatum taking over as Justin Hunt gets a base hit. And that'll bring the senior DH up, Ty Curtis, for the Panthers. And Curtis swinging away is going to be fouled back. And Curtis swings at one. A little bit behind the fastball. And Curtis will get 3 fastballs in a row. He fouls that one out to the right side. Still be no balls, 2 strikes on the senior DH. And Ty Curtis will reach on the fielder's choice. As Tam will be put out at second base. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Now Curtis will be standing on first base. And that'll bring the sophomore lefty left fielder up today, Tucker Graves. And that ball will be downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. As they check Curtis at first base, he's back in time. Graves was showing bunt, and they'll check him again. Back in plenty of time. It's going to be a hit and run. That's going to be trouble. And I don't know how they'll score it on Game Changer. That should probably be an infield hit, as the second baseman had to get onto the grass to dive to get it.
Number 11, Cameron Burns.
And now to bring up the junior, Cameron Burns, into the box for the Panthers. And that ball will be upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes on Burns. Curtis is going to get up. And Graves is going to get out in the pop, but not before the Panthers can push one across. Good job with the cutoff, as Graves was caught halfway, waiting to see if the throw went to the plate.
I missed some of that watching.
Yeah,
Give me some popcorn.
Get the cameraman some popcorn as he missed the run scoring.
I got the run scoring. I just didn't get him going to third. There's a shot. And Burns has some wheels. He's looking. And it's going to be a stand-up double for Cameron Burns.
Number 6, Britton Fitzpatrick.
And that'll bring up the senior center fielder today.
That ball's hit well
Britton
down the
Fitzpatrick.
left
Yeah,
field
Cameron
line.
Burns hammered that one. You almost like to see Graves steal on second. That would be an easy score for Tucker Graves from second. But again,
Yeah, Tucker.
they had a good cutoff.
He
If
wasn't
don't cut
cutting
off,
it.
He's
Yeah.
standing on third. If he,
It was actually
wasn't
thrown
cutting-
to home.
Yeah, it was thrown to home. Guy come in and cut it. It was a good play by the Spartans. And that ball's upstairs. Be 1 ball, no strikes on the senior Fitzpatrick. And Burns toying with him. Yeah, we got a ball on the field.
A football.
Football on the field. Out there in the right field, Dad cookout area. Dads are playing two-hand touch as they're
Vicious
cooking.
game of two-hand touch.
That was Corey Tam that threw the ball over the fence.
Good eye there by Fitzpatrick.
And that's going to bring it in. 2 balls and a strike. Old Fitzpatrick. I think if the pitcher tries to pick off Cameron Burns from where he's at,
He's
I think
gone.
he has fast enough wheels to make it to third base.
I do too.
Surely he'll take off.
I hope.
Because if the pitcher throws it to third,
I hope he
it's a
takes off
ball.
on this pitch.
If the pitcher throws it to third, it's a balk. I don't think he can throw it to third.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I think you got to go to second base because he's not standing on third. I don't think you can throw it to third.
All he's got to do is step off.
No, I'm saying if you're turning around to go to second, you're going to have to stop. You're going to have to stop your motion before you can throw it. So I think Burns can make it.
Burns is fast. I know that. All right, that runs the count full on Fitzpatrick.
And the fake throw.
I look for Burns to be in motion on this pitch. There he goes. And Fitzpatrick fouls it off.
3 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cameron Burns in motion. If you can get it on the ground here, out of the infield, Burns will score.
I mean, as soon as he moves, Burns ought to be gone. Foul ball. That's going to be ball 4. Burns was not in motion.
No, he wasn't, Clark.
That's going to be the leadoff. Caden Grimmett up
Bring
to
the
bat.
senior up, the leadoff, number 33, the shortstop, Caden Grimmett.
Mott, the catcher, goes to take a quick talk with Burns. With Dunn. Check that.
A base hit here by the senior shortstop.
Put up a crooked number.
Can put up a 3 on the board. Look, he's got some speed on the base path right now.
Now batting.
Fitzback and Burns is quick.
Bad part about being a left-handed batter here, it does give the catcher all the room he needs through third.
And that one's going to be flied out to the center fielder. Now before the Panthers can push one across, it'll be 2 hits. No errors, 2 men left on. And that'll bring us to the top of the 5th inning as your Panthers are leading 2-1 over the Caldwell Spartans. So that'll bring up the 2-hole hitter here for the Spartans in the top of the 5th inning. 2-hole hitter for the Spartans today is Bladen Dunn. He's also the pitcher. Got a 2-1 ball game here, top of the 5th. Justin Hunt still on the bump for the Panthers. Like to look for him to work it a little bit ahead in the counts here. And that ball's hit well, but it's going to chop foul. And that's going to be a long strike in the words of Coach Jimmy McFate. But it was ball hit well. If he keeps it on the inside part of the plate.
Speaking of Jimmy Mack, he's right over there.
Jimmy Mack's behind us. Yeah. Words of Jimmy McFate, that's a long strike. However, Dunn did hit the ball well. And that ball's going to run outside, even to count up 1 ball, 1 strike. And that ball will be high. 2 balls and a strike. All done.
Good pitch there by Justin Hunt. Catches the outside part of the black.
Even a count of 2 balls, 2 strikes. Every inning but the first, the leadoff batter has been on for the Spartans.
Foul. It looks like it's going to stay in, maybe. And it is caught. Good play there.
Craig catches the ball.
Zach Craig.
Number 24, Joe Sutherland.
So Craig helps him out with the foul ball. I thought the ball was out of play.
A lot of room in your foul territory.
He was standing on the fence there, had to jump back behind him.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1 on
And
Sutherland.
Bring Joe Sutherland into the plate as he swings that strike. Bring him down to the count 0-1. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Spartans trying to get 1 back. And that ball went 54 foot. Good block by Armand. And that ball's upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Armin done a good job of framing it. However, it was high. Counts 2 balls and a strike. And that'll move it to 3-1.
On Hunt's misses, they all have been a high and away. He's not getting his, I don't think he's bending that back all the way through and following through. There it is. Good pitch.
What's that one, Jeremy?
79.
Yeah, usually. Throwing that one in, coming around 79. Even the count, full count. And that ball's going to be upstairs, and that'll put him on. So the Spartans clinging to a runner on first base here in the top of the 5th.
Noah Pearson.
With Noah Pearson, the third baseman for the Spartans, stepping into the box. As Sutherland looking for his lead. And that got by the catcher.
Well, that's going to send him an extra 90 foot.
It'll be a pass ball charged to Armin. And now, just like that, the Panthers have, the Spartans have a runner in scoring position with 1 out here, top of the 5th inning. And that ball's upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one fouled out of play. It'd make it on. No car. 2 balls and a strike to Sutherland. Check that. Pearson in the box for the Spartans. Has Sutherland standing on second base. And that ball's hit to Cameron Burns. We may see a play here. Cameron Burns got a hose. I don't think he's going to get him. It's close.
I didn't follow it fast enough. He has a cannon.
Yeah, I told you Cameron Burns has a cannon. I knew it was going to be pretty close. Just under it.
All right, so 2 outs. Runner at third base.
So the Spartans have 2 outs, but a runner 90 foot away as they check to see if he tagged up Southern, see if he left a little bit early, and the umpire says that he tagged up. Good throw by Cameron Burns, the junior right fielder. Good block by Armin there. That was a 54-footer down in the dirt. So the reason I think that Burns is playing right field today is Justin has a little bit of high velocity. Most of those balls are going to be hit to the right. For that reason right there, you see with the cannon he has, because that was a close tag with a deep fly ball.
I'm talking about a deep.
So that's probably why Burns got the start in right field today.
Good pick there by
Another
AJ.
good dig by Armin. And that'll run the count 2 balls and a strike to Mott. And that'll even the count up 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs here. And the Spartans with a runner 90 foot away from scoring. Hunt needs to get out of this one, still keep the lead. 2 balls and a strike. And did he go? And he's going to be out. And just like that,
Hunt gets out of it.
Hunt gets out of it. And we're going to have a meeting of the minds here.
All right, so no runs. They left a runner stranded at third base. Buckeye keeps a 2-1 lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. We're going to go ahead and thank our sponsors, Miss Kayla Walker at Century 21, working and living in your community. She is a Buckeye alum, and she is the headline sponsor for Buckeye Baseball. That is Kayla Walker. Go see her for any of your real estate needs.
Also, like to thank BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, the BK Trio businesses. Anything you need award-wise, trophy-wise, plaques, Letterman jackets, signs. I'd like to thank Scott and the gang there and the BK Trio businesses for being a headline sponsor for all sports here at Buckeye. Been in business 25 years, got that second location, BK South. I'd like to thank Scott and the gang for being a headline sponsor here for all sports at Buckeye.
And we'll catch you at the bottom of the 5th.
So here in the bottom of the 5th, that's going to bring up the senior second baseman, Hayden Bearzai, coming into the plate. 1 double on the day. See what the Bear in the box can do.
High and tight.
High and tight. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one fouled straight back. Even to count on 1 ball, 1 strike on the Bear. He's going to get through. That shortstop makes a good play.
Oh, yeah!
And I don't know how you scored that. I guess that would be scored an
hit.
infield hit. Shortstop made a good play over there behind.
Yeah, he made a good play just to
baseman.
get to that ball.
Ball was hit well.
Number 7, Zach Craig.
All right, so Craig up to the plate once again. Sophomore's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles on the evening. I don't know why we're not sliding.
Oh, my God.
And Bearzai decides not to slide. Gets called out.
Gonna be ball 2, 2-0 on Craig. Ball 3.
And that ball's upstairs. Be 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0 green light. Almost got his pitch too.
Almost found it back.
All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Dunn works back up into the count. That's going to be ball 4. That's going to send Craig to first base with A.J. Harmon coming to bat.
Now batting, number 3, A.J. Harmon.
Harmon.
So that'll put Craig on first base with the free base path. And that'll bring Armin to the box, the junior catcher.
High and tight,
And that
ball
one's
1.
going to be high and inside as well. 1 ball, no strikes. On Armin, Tried to get Adam to say his name wrong, but he just couldn't do it. And that was going to be
fouled off.
Right out of play here and right over the right field dugout.
AJ was all over it.
And the umpire's calling for some balls. So that even to count up 1 ball, 1 strike on Armin. And that'll be 2 balls and a strike. That one's low and away. Here in the bottom of the 5th, Panthers still leading 2-1.
Craig back easily. Hit and run. He's going to be safe at second. And he's going to get the out at first base. That'll be 2 outs.
So that'll bring Justin Hunt up into the box.
Number 10, Justin Hunt.
Hunt with a chance to help himself out here.
Ball out of the infield. They may try to test to get Craig home.
Good pitch there by Dunn. Looked like a little change-up.
A bit of a floater.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on Hunt. Drive up the middle. Craig's going to try to score. Here he comes to the plate. His throw's going to be up the line, and Craig's going to score. And Hunt's going to go to second base with an RBI single.
And that'll put Tam on the base path running for Hunt.
Good piece of hitting there by Justin Hunt. Drove it up the middle. Courtesy runner is going to be Tam once again, Josh. You were right.
Yeah.
Big DH, Ty Curtis.
The senior DH of Ty Curtis. Tam got some wheels as well. If they can get the ball out of the infield, I look for the Panthers to try to score another one here. And that ball's upstairs.
I'm ready for Ty to hang into one here.
Yeah. And that ball's outside. Bring the count 2 balls, no strikes.
Foul ball.
That one's going to be fouled straight back. 2 balls and a strike on the DH.
Strike 2.
Not even a count of 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Jackson Tam standing on second base. Panthers leading 3-1 over the Caldwell Spartans.
He's safe. And here comes Jackson Tam to the plate. And he's going to get there without a throw. And that's what happens when you put the ball in play.
Yeah, look, the catcher ran to first base. There was nobody standing on the plate. Jackson Tam did a good job rounding third base. And again, and that'll call a timeout from the Spartans head coach. And that'll do it for Dunn on today. Pitched a good game, had some ground balls. Did a good job. The Panthers are going to be leading 4-1 here in the bottom of the fifth with a pitching change, and we'll be back after that. That's going to bring the sophomore lefty up, Tucker Graves, playing left field today. So the Panthers here in the bottom of the fifth picked up 2 runs. So it'll be 4-1. Panthers leading with a runner on first base, 2 outs. As the sophomore digs in. Gets the call strike on the outside. That's Sutherland in the pitch now for the Spartans. He works ahead in the count 0-1. And Graves will swing at that one 0-2.
Good shot. It's going to be right at the shortstop.
And that was a good hit by the sophomore Tucker Graves. Lined out to the shortstop there, but that'll not do it before the Panthers push 2 more across. Here in the bottom of the fifth to make the score 4-1. Panthers lead as we go to the top of the 6th inning. We'll catch you on the top side. All right, back in the top of the 6th inning here. Panthers leading 4-1 over the Caldwell Spartans. That's going to bring up Case Abrams, the 6-hole hitter for the Spartans. Justin Hunt getting him chasing on the outside. And it's going to be a swing and a miss. Go down 0-1. And that ball's going to go downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
That ball's going to go foul, run the count. 2 strikes on Abrams.
Bring the count 1 ball, 2 strikes on Abrams. Even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that ball's going to go inside, even the count full.
Got him chasing.
Gets him chasing.
Now batting, number 6.
And since the first inning, Hunt retires the first batter of the inning. Gets it 1 out here in the top of the 6th. And that ball's going to be marked outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Game changer must be hung up.
Probably.
Oh yeah, attaboy Justin.
And that even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Hunt finds the inside part of the plate.
2-seam fastball tailed back over the plate.
In the box for the Spartans going to be the 7-hole Eli Nugent. As he'll look at the ball that'll even the count, or excuse me, that'll bring the count 2 balls and a strike. Ball straight up. And that ball will be retired. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
13.
Hunt retires the first 2 batters he faces. That'll bring the 8-hole hitter, Bridger McCann, the DH for the Spartans. And he'll find a strike on the outside part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike on McCann. And that one fouled straight back. So McCann will go down 0-2.
Oh yeah,
And a dig by the first base.
Good
He's gonna
scoop
get it.
there by Craig. Bear made that one closer than I like, but that's going to be the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on for the Spartans as Buckeye is going to head to the bottom of the 6th inning with a 4-1 lead.
That'll bring up the junior right fielder today, Cameron Burns, in the box for the Panthers. Panthers leading 4-1 here in the top of the 6th. Excuse me, bottom of the 6th. Check that, bottom of the 6th. Cameron Burns ripped a double the last time up. He's going to look at ball 1 downstairs. And that ball's going to be upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Excuse me, 2 balls, no strikes here on Burns. And Burns will be swinging. Handcuffed him a little bit. We're going to count 2 balls and a strike on Burns.
That's going to wear it.
And that one hits him in the backside.
All right, it's going to put Burns on first base, nobody out.
He had a little bit of a stare down there.
Yeah, he didn't like getting hit in the back, middle of the back. It's never fun. That's going to send the senior hitting Britton Fitz back.
And that'll bring the senior center fielder up, Brendan Fitz, back into the box. Cameron Burns has wheels. I look for him to try to get a steal here. And here we go.
Good bunt there by Fitzback.
Attaboy, Fitz.
And Fitzback will lay the bunt down for the Panthers, put Cameron Burns in scoring position.
Number 33, Hayden Grimmett. All right, we go, kid. Trace possible.
Maybe the Wi-Fi. So that'll bring the senior shortstop up, the lefty, Caden Grimmett, into the box for the Panthers here in the bottom of the 6th. Cameron Burns.
Good shot up the middle. It's going to be fielded. He's not going to have a throw. And Burns is going to be safe at third.
That'll be charged an error against the shortstop as Grimmett gets to first base down the line here. Runner on first and third here, 1 out. Runner 90 foot. I don't know if you see the bunt here or not. I don't think you would.
I'd straight.
You're going to try to score the guy at third. If you push it down the first base line, then I say, yeah, we try to bunt.
Well, first I'd straight steal the Caden.
I would try, yeah. I mean, try to watch the first to third pick. And here comes the bunt. Down the first base line, and it's going to be foul.
Hey, not bad, Bear.
So exactly what I prophesied to you on the screen is exactly what took place. Just went foul. Good bunt.
I'd like to see him get the runner on first base in scoring position before we laid it down.
So here we go now. It's going to be 0-1 on the Bear in the box. And Grimmett will quickly get back to second.
Good. Good.
So Grimmett did what you're supposed to do, is stop running and make him come to you. If the pitcher does not run to you and throw the ball, then you go back to where you come from. So good job of base running once you got caught with the move. If the pitcher would have ran to him though, and there it is.
Play at the plate.
So just like that, it's 2 outs. Now you got the runners on second and third with the 3-hole sophomore hitter, Zach Craig, hit 2 doubles today. Could be a big at-bat for the sophomore if he can score these 2 runs here as you go into the top of the 7th inning with a decent lead.
Craig fouls it off to the left side.
Craig waited a while to swing at that one.
Foul tip. Be 0-2 on Craig. Craig digs in. Ball outside.
2 balls and a strike on Craig. Excuse me.
1 ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Craig.
2-2 evens the count.
And that'll run the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. If you're going to get a pitch, this is probably it.
Ball 3, and that's going to make the count full.
So to run the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes on Craig. Anything in the middle of the plate here, you got to try to pounce on it.
Craig protects the plate on the inside pitch. Too close for comfort. That's going to be ball 4. And the sophomore works the count all the way to a walk and loads the bases for A.J. Armand.
Now batting, number 3, A.J. Armand.
So that'll bring the junior catcher up, A.J. Armand, in the box.
All right, here we go, A.J.
Base path full of Panthers.
Hit the
Base
ball
hit out of the
hard last
infield
time,
here.
just right to the shortstop. 2 outs. The Panthers will be in motion on any ball off the bat. Up the middle. And couldn't get it through. All right, so that's the end of the 6th inning. Buckeye still leads 4-1 as we go to the 7th inning, looking for 3 outs.
You get 3 outs, it's over, Cotton.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Kayla Walker with Century 21. Kayla Walker working and living in your community. She is a Buckeye alum, and she is the headline sponsor for Buckeye baseball. Go see Kayla Walker for any of your real estate needs.
Also like to thank BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, the BK Trio businesses. Anything you need award-wise, trophy-wise, plaque-wise, Letterman jackets, signs, anything you need. Been in business 25 years. Go see Scott and the gang, BK Trio business. They're alumni as well, and they are a headline sponsor for all sports here at Buckeye.
All right, taking the bump to close it out for the Panthers is going to be number 11, Cameron Burns. Justin Hunt pitched a good game, only allowing 1 run. No earn. And the Panthers looking for 3 outs before they can get 3 runs.
That's right.
That is right.
That is, everything you said is correct. Back to the way the pitcher made a good play to home plate there when he was kind of no man's land. Cameron Burns was kind of in no man's land because it really wasn't a ball that I think you could run the home plate on.
Yeah, Burns didn't break on the ball, so it was a safety squeeze. But you'd like to see, once the ball's in play, you got to go. Because Cameron Burns so fast, they have to be a perfect play to get you.
Yeah, and then the pitcher did a fantastic job of, once he fell onto the ground, getting the ball to home plate.
I'd like to wish Mr. Keith Doda a happy birthday from the Buckeye baseball family.
Shout out to Mr. Keith Dozot.
Say it again.
Happy birthday to Keith Dozot over here.
Keith Dozot, happy birthday.
Oh, that's AJ's grandpa. Happy birthday from the Buckeye Panther baseball team. All right, 4-1. Buckeye leads as we go here to the top of the 7th inning.
All right, top of the 7th. That's going to bring up the 9-hole here. Guerrera for the Spartans. Spartans trailing by 3 at the top of the 7th here. Looking for a little bit of life to cling to. Cameron Burns starts off with a fastball.
Last pitch come in at 83 miles an hour.
Yeah, Cameron Burns throwing it around 82.
It'll be ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike on Guerrera.
There's strike 2 as he evens the count.
So out to run the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes on Guerrera. And Burns has a doozy of a curveball. And you don't see it. Steele gets him with the fastball. And just like that, Cameron Burns comes in to close the game out, gets the first one retired. That's going to bring the leadoff, Riley Sinclair, to the box for the Spartans. And there'll be 2 outs. They have to work it off 2 outs.
Just a bit low. Be ball 1 on Sinclair.
So Burns has not showed the junk yet as he's throwing straight fastballs. And there's another one. And he calls that one, even the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. And that ball's going to be downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. And Sinclair run it 3-1.
Fight back.
Hasn't showed anybody the curveball yet. I'm almost certain that I would maybe try to fool him, and he doesn't. Doesn't get the call. Yeah, he gets the call. Run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
We got to get the ball out quicker.
Bear letting that ball play him a little bit there.
Hey, you're good, Bear.
As Burns gets the ground ball. Couldn't quite get it. Bear was playing deep, but letting that ball come to him a little bit, trying to play that hop.
Well, it's on the transition, too. I mean, when he gets the ball in his glove, we got to get at it. It's got to be a lean and throw.
And that ball's going to be outside, marking 1 ball, no strikes. As the 2-hole hitter, Bladen Dunn, steps into the box for the Spartans. Spartans with a little bit of life in the dugout as they got 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. And that ball's going to be fouled out of play. Off of the old locker room. So at even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's the first curveball you see from Burns. As he gets the call. gets fouled into the fence, first base. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes, all done.
I'd go with the old Uncle Charlie here, Josh.
I'm thinking the same thing, Darren. Double play ball.
Got it.
And that's going to be over with.
That's the ball game.
Out, and that's the ball game. Panthers win it 4-1 over the Caldwell Spartans. And the Panthers go to 3-0 in district. And just like that, the ball game's over. Always like to thank our sponsors, Kayla Walker, Century 21. She is a headline sponsor here for Buckeye Baseball this year and working and living inside our community. She's also the alum. Like to thank Kayla Walker. Always like to thank BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, BK Trio Business for being a headline sponsor for all sports here at Buckeye. And that's going to sign us off for tonight. We will not be here Friday night as you're going to have to catch that game on Game Changer. But I have talked with our Adam, and that will be the case. So we'll see you next week.